Here's Bryson's old bedroom and the mess it became after we moved him out.
We're going to start a video with the room being torn up with stuff everywhere, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. And Meg and Amy. Amy, you are an assistant with Meg and her business. Meg, yes. I'm going to let you tell us all about the business that's so kindly working with Make-A-Wish and has come to my house and got us organized. So tell us about your business.
Well, I'm Meg. I have a company called The Neat Method. So we are a professional organizing company based out of Columbia, and we have partnered with Make-A-Wish and Tracy to deliver this organized backstock storage room and some room improvements for Bryson, just to make everything much easier for him and his entire care team. We exist to help clients declutter and put systems in place so that they can live a more simple and more efficient life. And so that's why we're here today, helping out Tracy and Bryson.
Okay, can you tell us what your website is, or how will someone get in touch with you if they wanted to reach you, where you're located?
Yeah, so our home base is in Columbia, South Carolina, but we travel across the entire state. Anyone interested can find us on neatmethod.com. And then we are also really active on social media. So we have a Facebook page and then an Instagram page, and that's Columbia Neat.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Then look what an awesome job they did. I'm going to put up my before. This is the after. Meg and Amy are getting ready to cut out, but they have done a lot of work here. So this is kind of your style with taking on like a storage area, is using the bins, different size bins, and they took everything out of the closet. I had to go through some things and part with some things. And is that what kind of method you use to get it all out and go through it?
Yes. So we always say it looks worse before it gets better. So it doesn't matter the space we're working in, storage room, kitchen, pantry, closet, you name it. We always pull everything out. We do a detailed sort and categorization of everything that the client has. Then we bring the client in, like we have you come in and go through the items to see what we could either toss or donate. Okay. And then after that, we put a new system in place with containers so that you have boundaries for items, and then labels so that you can maintain it.
Okay, see, they've labeled everything so we can find it and know where it goes when it actually comes in and delivered every month. So we appreciate that so much. And they made room for everything in here, and we have floor space now too, which is unbelievable. And the closet, she also did the closet. You opened that for me?
In there too.
Yeah, the closet was packed from top to bottom, and so now I simply wanted a place to put a vacuum cleaner without it being exposed, and they made that possible. And also in here, just storage again. They cleared off all the junk on the top of it, and it was loaded down with stuff. So they made a place for everything, and I'm so satisfied, and I think it's just awesome to have had y'all to come in and do this for us. I'm definitely going to be telling Jamie that we thankful for the suggestion. Thank you so much. We appreciate both of you and all you've done.
Here we are. This is the room as it stands now. We've moved the bed away from the window and placed it where he can actually see out of the window better by having it perpendicular to the window instead of horizontal. And this seems to be working out better.
And here we've put up a pet gate, and we have Callie here showing us why there's a pet gate. Callie. She wants to come in Bryson's room, and we're not going to let her. So we have this 52-inch tall pet gate that we have up. It keeps the cats out of his room, because Bryson doesn't like kitty cats, do you, Bryson? No, he doesn't. So here we have his sleep safe bed right here. I'm standing here by the gate. It's offset from the wall because we have the feeding pump set up here. We got a mat, a chuck for it to sit on for drips. We have another stand back here with his suction on it. All the supplies we need while he's in the bed for his oral care. So here's his sleep safe bed. Here is his nurses station right here. This is the area for the nurses. Meds as needed, PRN scheduled, supplies, the med schedule, and down here shelves. This is what the organizer set up for us. So we have this area. This is just for the nurses. Has to do with meds. Some of his family's pictures up there that he can see. His siblings and his mother. We have his daily care that we document here. Need to revise that. This could be for the aides here. Okay. And his TV, which we don't have it hung on the wall even yet. It's getting ready to be probably this week. So this is going to be up higher. Here's our blackout curtains and curtain rod from Amazon. These curtains really do black out. Let me tell you, these are nice curtains.
As you see, we've personalized his room with his photos, his little toy sensory items that came off of his Amazon wish list, and also the artwork completed by the child life specialist with Bryson over the last year, and his little handprints. We did those when he was in foster care. And note that the view that he has from his bed out the front window, this is a sunrise view we have here. And the carpet is gone, so we are able to easily roll his bed, wheelchair, and many rolling items that we have across the floor now without having to deal with the carpet.
There's my baby. Good morning, sugar. Is that Miss Stacy Sugar right there? Look at that baby. Look at camera and say hey. Can you say hey? Good morning. Good morning, beautiful.
In the mornings, while it's still dark, I'll turn on his sensory lights, and this is him enjoying his galaxy light this morning. He really loves gazing at that while he's still a little groggy. It doesn't stimulate him too much, so it's perfect for 5:30 in the morning. And also just want to really thank the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the construction crew, the organizers, all the people who made this possible, and especially my staff who endured all the changes and helping moving around and straighten out the mess we had once this was all completed. I really appreciate everybody coming together and making this possible for us. We really appreciate everyone and their input into making this come together so Bryson can enjoy a bigger room with a view, and we can actually set up all of his little sensory items and he can really enjoy them in this bigger space. But I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share the video. If you had a Make-A-Wish room, I'd like to see yours and hear about yours. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.